Hello, lovelies, and welcome back to MamaG Gear. MamaG here. Rusty's at work. This is another episode, I guess, of PJ Chronicles, because I'm sitting on my bed. And if you saw the thumbnail, or yeah, you have seen the thumbnail, I did get some happy mail and also a card and a Mary Maxim mystery bag. I do want to preface the mystery bag by saying that I was gifted a few, then I bought a few because the ones that Crystal had opened on Bag O' Day were really nice, but I had gotten the same one. So this might be the same one that I have three of, which I got a lot of yarn of the, same, that more yarn, bigger project. Anyway, but I do want to point out that the last time I did one, see how filthy the bag is? All right. Okay, so in my last video, I made a joke, because that's how my humor is, about like, what are they doing? Like maybe their yarn company is in a coal mine. I don't know. Which clearly this is a mess from just being trekked through the tracks in the back of the trucks and whatnot to get it here. So I felt so bad because actually a consultant of Mary Maxim made a comment saying, it didn't leave our facility looking like that, which I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, because that's really like my sick, demented humor. I clearly was joking, because I'm sure you weren't mailing them out looking like this. And I've gotten other packages that have been dirty like this, but I also have gotten packages from Mary Maxim that were spotless clean. Anyway, so let's open this first. I'm just curious. I said, let me try one more. Oh, and from what I can see, the little bit I could see, it looks like different yarn, because the first three I had gotten, the first two of them that I opened were really awesome. I had 3 packs of, it escapes me the name of the yarn, but anyway, there was 2 people, and you know who you are, that were like, oh my God. One was Cindy at Pups and Crochet. She's like, oh my God, I don't have that. I said, Cindy, I'll totally send it to you. And so she did. She oh, this is nice. I gave her 2 of them, and then I have another 2 that are here for somebody else that mentioned it, that they would like them, and those have not been mailed out yet. Having a mailing things out, a little bit of an issue. Oh, weird, the zipper is unzipped on the bag. That's unusual. But this is, well, I got some of this, but this is actually, I wish I bought 2 of them, because I'm happy, and I would have been very happy getting 2 of these bags. So what did we get from Mary Maxim this time? All right. Looks like 3 of these patent cobbler. Is that what it says? Cobbles. Okay. Patents, cobbles. That's hard to say. And it's clearly a very thick weight, which I enjoy using. The thick weights it says 6, so, but it's got like a, can you see that ribbing in there? That's really neat. And there's 3 of those. It's white, or winter white, which makes sense. 100-gram ball, 49% wool, 49% acrylic, 2% nylon. And it's approximately 41 yards. But this would make a nice trim on something, like perhaps a blanket or whatever. Again, it's a math thing, and math and I aren't friends, so I do have 3 of those. Yeah, I see this being like a nice, for like if we do like a hoodie poncho, which I was thinking of doing a hoodie poncho, and this would be nice to go around the perimeter of the face to frame your face and keep your little cheekies warm. Yeah, so that, now I'm like disappointed that I didn't get, I had 2 of them in there. I was like, do I do it? And I think I had a coupon for 1, but I should have bought 2. But anyway, looking at what we got here. So this is another nice yarn. Let's see, Burnett Wool Up Bulky. So a lot of bulky yarns That looks more like a 5 to me instead of a 80% acrylic, 20% wool, 6 ounces, and there's about 121 yards or 110 meters. And yes, this is also saying a 6, which makes sense. But that 6 is way thicker. That should have been like more like a 7. But yeah, this looks like a black, and yes, black noir. Okay, so we got that. Again, that's enough. Let's see what I say the yardages were. The yardage was 121 yards. This would make a nice hat. Ooh, nice bulky hat with white border. I'm thinking that might happen. Alrighty, and what else is in the bag? Now these are gorgeous. I could show you one. Mary Maxim. First of all, up to this point, I haven't gotten any of these yarns before. Haven't had any of these yarns before. So this is a Mary Maxim Value. Again, I've never had one. It's a 4 weight. We've got 2 of them. And I'll read the specs here. Right side up would be nice. Yes, made in China. 447 yards or 445 meters. That's a lot of yardage. 100% acrylic. And it's a 4 weight. I don't know if I said that. So yeah, that's a beautiful green. Actually, on the camera it looks a little lighter. It's a more muted here, which it might be more muted when, cause like I said before, I noticed that when I show this and I see it on there, it looks a little lighter. But then when uploading the video and you look at it, it often looks like it does in real life. But yeah, it's a muted green. It's really a beautiful green. And that's a lot of yardage because it's 400 and something yards. Where was that information? So 475. So that's 900 yards. Oh, so excited with this one. Very, very happy. And I do have a couple of these already that came in the Karen Simply Softs. This is taupe marl. This is a marled yarn. And let's turn it this way. Let's see if I can be coordinated somewhat anyway. It's a 5-ounce ball. There's 240 yards or 219 meters. It's 100% acrylic, and it's a 4 weight. And if it is the same, I think I have like 6 more. I might have 6 more of these. And now that I'm with Thriss dyeing her yarns and she dyes the marls, I'm wondering, I might try to do that. I don't know, can I, let's see, what was it? It's 100% acrylic. All right, so I have to look into how to dye acrylic yarns because I have the acid dyes from Jacquard acid dyes. But I might experiment because I love watching Thriss do it. So Thriss and Stitches, and look at marled yarn with browns. But that would be really cool. I'd almost want to put like an orange with this. I think oranges and browns go really nice together. So that might be. I got a lot of this, so that might be a future video. All right, and what else? My gosh. I'm really super stoked about this one. I mean, this whole bag. And 4 of these, and it's, again, Karen Simply, no, really? 3rd time's the charm, Karen Simply Soft. And I guess the specs are exactly the same. It's a 5-ounce, 240 yards, 219 meters. It's a 4 weight, 100% acrylic. And that's beautiful. It's got blues. Can you see the, there we go. That's spot on. And there's grays in there, blues and grays and white. Super awesome. So that's 5 of those. I'm so excited. And there's more. And then a Patton's just plain white. Lincoln Fog. 3.5, it's 3.5 ounces, 190 yards or 174 meters, 75% acrylic, 25% wool. So we do get some wool products in here. And I'd like to keep the wool away from the other ones, though they were all thrown in the same bag. And then these are the last two. Oh my God, Ray's yarn addiction. You're gonna love them. Purple with purple glitter. Oh my. Okay. Oh, and again, I have never had these. I don't. Sorry, Mary Maxim, but I don't usually buy Mary Maxim. I mean, I have, but not. It's not one of my go-tos for just picking yarns. I do, however, love their mystery bags. So this is Mary Maxim Glimmer. Is that what it says? Yep, Mary Maxim Glimmer. Specs on this, it's made in Turkey, and some stuff's upside down. It's purple. It's a 4-weight. Care instructions, and oh, here we go. This is upside down. Some of this stuff's right side up, some's upside down. All right, this is 191 yards approximately, and there's 175 meters, 97% acrylic, 3% other, which would be the glitter. But oh my gosh, look at that. Ray, I've got little glitter yarns, little purple glitter yarns. My goodness, this was, oh my, I might get off of this video and go see if I can get another one of these, because this was really a super, right up my alley box. And that's why they couldn't close it, because it was so jam-packed. So yeah, it was nice to get some different stuff. Like I said, the last one was 3 were all exactly the same, which is okay. Just shoving that all back in there. Oh, you know what I didn't pull out? Oh, I did. I pulled out the patterns. All right, so let's set that there, and let's see what patterns we've got. Oh, we got mitten patterns. I'll put my hand here. I know these are free, but there's mitten patterns, and then a baby pattern, and the baby blanket is a crochet, and then probably the mittens are knit then, because I usually throw one of each, I think. Abbreviations, chunky yarn. Yes, so the mittens are knit. Those are cute mittens. I could probably figure out that with the crochet. Okay, yeah, total score on the Mary Maxim. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really happy. I almost want to like click this off and then get back on there and buy more. But I might do that when I'm done with this video. Also, I had received some happy mail from a very sweet person. I'll even get to that because I got a Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Shouldn't. Her address isn't on there. Okay, or maybe it is, but you didn't see that. Don't pay attention. And it's my address, but everybody knows where I live. This is a Christmas card from Natalie, from Natalie's Closet, and I feel so bad that I used to be watching her all the time, and there's so many, it's so hard, as you all know, it's so hard to watch everybody, but she sent me a Christmas card. And Natalie, I haven't sent out Christmas cards since after my mother died, and that's over 30 years. With the exception of a couple years, I sent a couple cards out. My mother was Christmas. She was the epitome of Christmas, but she was that all year round. And when she passed, she was my best friend, which now Rusty's my best friend. But Christmas just was a little tougher for me. So I got out of the habit, and of course the kids grew. I mean, I did have Christmas all out when my kids were little. And then when they grew and moved out, we still kind of did it. And then it just didn't mean as much to me. But I don't get Christmas cards anymore because, of course, I received them, didn't reciprocate. People stopped sending, which is fine. But thank you, because this is my first, and it's got the cutest little Labrador. So Natalie, I just want to say, this is probably the only Christmas card that I will be getting this year, because I don't get them anymore. And it means a lot to me. It really does. And this is Dear Ginny. Oh, and look at how cute. She got the little stickers in there. She loves sending out cards. From her mom and Wiley. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Natalie, that really, I'm shocked how touched I am by this gesture. And I definitely got to get back over to your channel. I mean, I pop on to some channels. I'll pop on, I'll start watching, leave you a thumb. Don't always leave a message or a comment, and then hop on to the next one, because it's tough. There's so many content creators, you know, and you try your best. All right, so this Happy Meal, oh, Bark Fest. Had the hugest scare earlier. I won't go into it, but an unidentified car was in my yard, and both the driver's side door and the passenger side door, and it was pulled over by our barn. And and somebody's walked up to the mailman walked up, so there's probably another package for me downstairs. I might pause this and grab that. Anyway, so this just happened. So I'm like, who the heck is out there? And I open the door, because my main door, you pull up the driveway, and the main door that we come in and go is basically the side door. We don't use the front door. So I thought, you know, and both doors were wide open. The car was running. There was some music happening. I'm like, didn't recognize the car. So I opened the door, I stepped out, after I told my son about this, and he's like, Mom, please don't do that again. Come get me if there's unidentified vehicles or people in your yard. And I walked out. I said, hello, because I thought maybe they walked to the front of the house, which nobody ever uses that door. And didn't see them. And then no one came out. So I came back in, threw shoes on and a jacket, because it's chilly and wet out, and walked out and looked in the front. Nobody was there. Walked back. And anyway, it was the man that lives here and his friend in the barn getting some tools, because they're working on doing something for a friend of theirs, and they needed some tools. But it did scare the bejeebas out of me, and my swearing sailor language came out in that, because my heart was pounding. I was like, what the heck? Because I'm out in the country, man. I could scream all I want, you know, and it is a little unnerving sometimes. I mean, I like being out in the country, but in the same respect, I'm not safe. And I have the 2 dogs, but my dog, if you came in to attack me, my dog would be licking you to death and asking you, you know, showing you where the cookies are. Anyway, so this is from a beautiful friend of mine and Amanda's, Rusty's. She's extraordinarily talented. And I didn't open it on camera, the last ones, but I had received, she made 3 hats for me, and 3 hats for me, 2 hats for me, 2 hats for Amanda. I can't remember now. Maybe it was 3. And she does specific hats for national parks. Rusty, she asked what Rusty's favorite parks were, and Rusty immediately told her, because Rusty's likes to hike and all that kind of stuff, and they forage for mushrooms, and she's really into the park. So really, to me, you know, if I have to walk for any distance, I'm not going. So anyway, she did make us beautiful hats. Absolutely love them. And I will tell you this, to my special friend, we did have my surrogate daughter come here this past week. She was here. She left yesterday, and you know, she's my surrogate daughter. I mean, I've known her almost all her life. She is as much of a daughter almost as Amanda and Rusty is. I keep saying Amanda because, you know, around here we call her that. And I hope, Jill, that you are okay with this, but our beautiful surrogate daughter, Alyssa, who's an amazing artist and moved to Rhode Island and is all over the place, and she teaches autistic children how to speak and communicate. That's her doctorate, but she is a professional artist as well. So we were doing some painting. So anyway, she saw the hats, and Rusty so kindly, generously shared one of the hats with her. So I'm hoping, Jill, that that's okay, because she was beside herself, was wearing it, absolutely loving it, and it made Rusty feel good too. Anyway, so what is in this? Ooh, again? Oh my God, Jill. because you know I live up here where it's really damn cold. Oh, Lord. Look at these beautiful hats that she knits, and I love that orange. I mean, I would totally wear the orange. It's blown out a little bit more on here. Funny how sometimes the orange that's really neon looks brighter on here, yet this orange is bright, but not quite that bright. Well, maybe in the sun it will be, but look at, that's the inside, but I could still wear it that way. And then she has the halo. Oh my gosh. And it matches my bangs. Yeah, I totally am redoing my hair. My hair is so horrible. Look at these. Jill, still my heart. Look at the stitch work. In my whole life, I would probably never be able to learn how to do this. I'm so impressed by that. I absolutely, and she left on here the pattern. Caron Pantone. Oh, this is the type of material, but that is just amazing, woman. Ooh, and purple, because that's my favorite color. Look at this. Look at that gorgeous stitch. Let me get my face out of there. Wow. Beautiful stitch and matching hat. So this, being that it's purple, will probably stay with me. And then another, oh, it's all with the halo blue hat with the fuzzies. So warm and so soft. And I'm going to pull it inside out, even though that's the, oh, see, I could, yeah, see, you could do these. Look. So you really got two hats in one. Two hats in one. What was that Double Mint gum commercial? Yeah, two. Needs to get the twins. The Double Mint gum commercial. Now I'm going back in the early 70s. Double Mint gum commercial used to do that. Two packs in one. Because I think they gave you 2 packs of gum for the price of one. And ironically, at the junior high school that I went to, there was a set of twins. Oh my God, Jill, look at me. I'm ready. I'm actually going out today. I was left the vehicle and I am going out. And guess what I'm going to be wearing on my head and around my neck? I'm going out like this. I mean, I'll put a coat on because it's freaking cold out. But anyway, the two packs in one Double Mint gum, which I don't even know if they make that anymore. In my junior high school, there was a pair, yeah, obviously twins are a pair. So there were these twins. And you know what, to be honest with you, I don't think it was my grade. I think it was my younger sister's grade. My memories, well, all of our memories are messed up. And regardless, there was a set of twins from our junior high school that actually were on those commercials because they used to, remember, yeah, it must have been my grade, because I remember where our junior high school was, when you crossed the main road, and I used to hang on the wall and smoke cigarettes on the wall because it was off school property, so they couldn't do anything. Well, they harassed me during school hours, but anyway, what else is new? Then you step down, and then that was the Fairfield train station that took you into Manhattan. So I remember the girls, if I'm remembering this correctly, I remember the girls going, and after school would go over, hop on the train and train into Manhattan and do their commercials. So anyway, I wonder whatever happened to them. If they might be in movies now, I don't know, or had been. Probably now they're old like me. But anyway, Jill, what do I say? These are so soft and warm, and this one just blows me away because of the stitchery work and that is, and these are Rusty's colors. She knows that. So this is totally going to Rusty. Yeah. I wish I was, oh, this has stripes. Check that out. I didn't even notice that. It's like, she must have done cross stitch. This is corner to corner. Not cross stitch, but corner to corner. Oh my God, I did one. I did like a little. The only thing I did in corner corner to corner was like a dish towel, a little dish towel, and then a hand thing that I put little hookies on them, and they're hanging. They're orange. They're hanging in my kitchen. But yeah, so clearly this stays with moi, moi, and yeah, that's a rusty hat. My God, it's gonna be tough giving that to her. I guess I should have opened it with her. This one definitely is a rusty. This is so I could just like, you know what, Jill, I might give this to Tony since Tony's here. He would wear this. Thank you, Jill. I'm offering this to my son. I'm going to wrap it for Christmas and give it to him from you to him. And then this is another, either Rusty or I or that. You know, we share each other's stuff so much that it, you know, it's not like she's going far. She only lives a house away. So anyway, oh my gosh, 26 minutes. Love you guys. This was really great. I'm totally digging the Mary Maxim. Good job this time, Mary Maxim. Not that you don't always do a good job, but it's our bad as consumers to buy several bags at one time and then be disappointed that it's all the same thing. So it's not you, it's us. So I did buy the one bag, and now I'm like, I wish I bought more. So now that I might go back and get another bag, it might not be the same bag. And that's the whole thing about mysteries and mystery bags. You really never know what you're going to get, and that's the fun part about it. That brings the childness in us out, you know, of like, ooh, you know, our Christmas stocking. What's in the Christmas stocking? And picking through and unwrapping things. You know, we grow older, but we don't necessarily have to grow up. I mean, yeah, be responsible adults. I don't mean, you know, go running around and like a 2-year-old, but the child in us that we've had is always still there. And some people are uncomfortable sharing that or being that or embracing that. And I think we should embrace our childhood and all our lives. Like, I know, like, I'm going to be 63, and I know if I live to be in my 80s, I'm still going to be a kid at heart, like the old commercial. I'm doing like commercials today, like the Toys R Us kids, always be a Toys R Us kid. And I sang that off because I don't want to copyright. But I think Toys R Us is out of business. I don't know. Anyway, babble, babble, babble. Love you guys. Have a yarnolicious day. Thank you so much, Natalie, for that card. Like I said, that's probably my only Christmas card this year. So, and I'm not saying that for you guys to send me Christmas cards. No, I'm just saying that that card's going to go up in my kitchen so I could see it. And I truly, truly appreciate it. Jill, what do I say to you, babe? You're my bestie, and look at, constantly blessed with these beautiful, they smell good too. Oh man, I'm loving it. And Mary Maxim, again, another shout out to Mary Maxim. If you go get it, I hope you get this. If you do get this kit in your Mary Maxim and there's items in there that you don't like, hit me up because I'll barter with you, man, because I love that off-white, really thick. I know a lot of people don't like the really thick yarns. I happen to like thick yarns. But yeah, if you get this Mary Maxim mystery bag and there's items in here that you're like, you know, don't worry. Email me, man. Email me and we could do some bartering because I love to barter and I love to share. So in fact, the next video, you know what I might do in between this video and the next? So if you're still here, you're going to get the heads up on this one. I'm going to go back. I've decided to do giveaways. I'm not doing one now on this video, but to do giveaways, I'm going to do different types of giveaways. And one of the ones I did, and I really enjoyed doing it, is just randomly going back into my playlist, you know, up to a month of time and just picking a video that was dropped and then picking a comment that someone left. So you never know if I'm going to come back to this video down the road and pick a comment. So leave a comment, whatever it is. Something nice though. Nothing snotty. And I think I'm going to do that after this one, is go and pick a random video and pick a winner from that and send you something, because I think that's a nice thing, because because those are true subscribers that are, not that you're not all true subscribers, and I know I don't comment on everybody's videos, so, but it just is a nice little, like, wow, and also by not saying or dropping the words or on here, you get a lot of those damn bots, man. I had one video, 3 different bot things attacked it, and we're hitting up and I think all y'all know by now, if you get a comment that says, oh, you're my secret, special person, email me and, just give me all your information, it's hitting us all. Little channels, big channels, hitting anything that uses those words. And anyway, so don't fall for that crap, because it is crap. It's BS. They're trying to steal your information. I don't think there's any content creator that is going to do something like that. No, we just don't do that. We do our videos and our winners on here, so it's fair and you see it. And so don't fall for that crap. Some people still do. It's like, email me, I got something special for you. No, no, no. Unless you know it's me, and you'll know from the hugs and all that kind of mushy hippie shit that I do. But anyway, enough babbling. Have a yarnolicious day. Love you guys. I'm going to tap you off. I'm going to go see what the mailman brought, and then do that video for a winner from a past comment. Bye-bye for now.